Folks, we are. Oh,
Oh, she
oh,
don't want
she's.
me.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause Daddy tastes so good. He tastes like punch. No, come on, kid. Ah! Welcome to Gamer's House as I get attacked by our puppy. Oh, ugh. Ugh. I love you, girl, but your kisses don't taste as nice as your mother's.
Kisses sweeter than
Yeah, these aren't
wine.
sweeter than wine. They are puppy kisses, but she's a 5-month-old puppy. So the kisses are tasty
Sweeter
a
than
little less
wine.
puppy-like. So oh,
Oh.
say, oh my
This
God.
one does do her teeth. She does get her teeth brushed.
No, I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just, I'm just remarking.
What are you doing to Mama's hair?
Yeah, what are you doing to Mama? Say, go back to Mama. Go back to your Mama, girl. Okay? You can't go lap surfing. Sorry,
She will
I
though.
gotta clean my palate.
Oh, I love you
Yeah, I'll put this so
too.
you can clean your palate if necessary.
Thank
So,
you.
welcome, Foogly. Good to see you there in the chat. Hello to the others that are hanging out in the YouTube lands with us. This is the first day of November, so I got a few things I'm trying to get organized this weekend. Kind of a reboot of the blog and hey, Tom, welcome, and
Hey.
a reboot of the
Oh,
relax,
here she
girl,
comes.
the Substack for this weekend. No, she didn't lick her butt first.
No.
No. She's good about that. She did jump on my into my crotch earlier, right before the show, which is always oh
That's really good information.
yeah. The doggy went right into my crotch. You wouldn't believe it. Yes, it is All Saints Day, and Halloween for us was actually. I think we had. I'm gonna throw out that totally guesstimate number of kids, but I'm gonna say about 150.
Yeah.
A large number, large turnout. We called it quits when the streetlights came on, which is my unofficial rule. Now we sit outside. We sit outside on the stoop. This
So that the parents can know where it's safe to bring their kid.
right.
Like it's like, yeah, we're out here with candy. We have some decorations behind us, and
Yeah.
you know,
You got this beautiful puppy here.
yeah.
This wants to love on you. Don't take my watch off.
Stop doing that, little dog.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Watches are not edible. So, but it was nice, and of course, we did. We listen. We had 2 bags of like basically gummy eyeballs. We had to save one. We're gonna have. We gotta have something for Thanksgiving, right? The candy bowl on Thanksgiving is gonna be gummy eyeballs. The kids
Yeah, no
loved
one's
it.
gonna eat it.
No, the kids did say that we had the best candy. Which
Yeah, they really like those eyeballs.
yeah, they're like, oh my god, we had that.
Yeah, they like the eyeballs. They like the
Pop it.
Swedish fish and the Crayola gummy bears.
And the popping.
Oh yeah,
popping
the
candy.
airheads in the triangle
Yeah.
puff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
And below pop.
We had
We had a bag of Tootsie
we
and
had
Tootsie Pop.
we had one police officer. He
Yeah.
actually happened to have the rank of sergeant. I saw the stripes. He got extra candy.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he was on the take. I'm just saying
You got to take care of.
you gotta take care of your fellow officers. Foogly had 0 kids. I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow.
Well, we're on a pretty we are in a neighborhood with 1 and 2 family homes, fairly close, attached on one side. So you got when the kids come about, they come about. Now they were out there. Some of them were out there still trick or treating. Weren't little kids. They were more mischief makers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just after 10, because I had my medication getting delivered, and it came around 10:15, and I'm standing on my front porch, and I see these kids knocking on doors. I'm like, oh, you come to my door. Somebody's getting knocked. It ain't going to be my
Yeah.
door. Because they were like, making comments when people weren't coming to the door. Oh, I connect this house.
Oh shit. That's
Uh,
not good.
yeah. Glenn Hellstrom, time for
Oh
a
yeah.
drive-by message. In food service, we used to give everyone their own private chest full of pirate-themed candy. Oh,
Aw.
nice. Back to food. I live at the end of a long residential stretching to a secluded area.
Mm.
Oh yeah, if you that's the like the is it worth it going down this block? I don't know. Yes. Oh, I know. I know. Tammy, welcome. At a hotel for a school conference, and toddler is asleep.
Oh, nice.
So hello, Eric and Rachel.
Great to see
Good
you.
to see you, Tam. So as you can see, this is our toddler. She's 5 months old.
Yep, soon to be 6. She'll be 6 months old next week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So she is full of energy. Now she got a bit of a walk in earlier today.
Yes, she did.
So today, being Saturday, being that our anniversary is coming up on the 5th, my parents had their anniversary just over a week ago. My sister and her husband had their anniversary the day before. So my mother treated everybody to hibachi at our favorite Chinese place. So, and our niece Shannon was there, so it was 7 for hibachi. It was. I came home with enough food to at least feed me dinner tomorrow, if not lunch the next day. I don't.
Yeah, oh my God, we have a lot
It's
of food.
it's a lot of food. It was really good, but it was a lot of food. So that was the afternoon, and I would give my mother credit. She was like, "Well, let's do it for 4:45, so you're home in time for your live stream."
Yeah, very thoughtful.
That was actually very thoughtful,
Mhm.
because I'm not saying that family doesn't always understand, but family doesn't always understand, you know.
Yeah.
And as Mike pointed out, um, we've not missed a Wednesday night talking crit since we started doing Wednesday night talking crits. Mike's missed one, and even the one that he missed, he came in for like 10 minutes and then had to bow out.
Mhm.
Bill Barsh was his replacement that night,
Oh.
but we really try to keep our commitments. Now, the Saturday night Gamers Health, if there's a convention that we're at, that will often suffer. It just doesn't work to live stream from certain conventions. So, I apologize. We're not going to Page this year. It's just schedule isn't working out for us. Uh, TotalCon should be me. Maybe probably not Rach.
Uh-huh.
We don't know yet for Rach because we got the puppy. Oh my god, a puppy! Yes, we got a puppy. We're gonna try to train her as a service dog. Hold on, let me do my bewitched move right now. You are now a service dog. Um, not saying, just saying. But interesting times. Now we didn't have any doctor's appointments this week.
No. No, we
No,
didn't.
no, we didn't. This week was a car uh, doctor's appointments, essentially. I had to bring my car in for its oil change and annual inspection, and of course, it's like, oh, you're 4 years old. You need the rear and front differential fluids changed, and it sounded like sure. And then I got the bill at the end, and it was
And that will come too.
$1,000. But you know what? The car, I love my car. It's as smooth as it was when I bought it new 4 years ago. Right now,
Good.
so I'm not complaining. If I can get another 4 years out of it before trading it in, I'll have a couple of years where I'm not making payments on it. Win-win.
There you go.
And my father had his car vandalized when he was in the Poconos, so we took it in on Tuesday to get it was damage to the passenger side headlight and the fender area around it. But when they inspected it, there was also damage to the hood. And well, the total price is coming to like 3,500. He's got $1,000 deductible. The rest is being covered by insurance. They get the car back
Wednesday.
Wednesday, in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a pretty quick turnaround. Not a big deal, but it's just it was a good week not to have doctor's appointments. Yeah, we had to go running to. Um, Actually, I think our next appointments aren't for another week and a half.
Yeah.
Which is good. So
I think it's an endo and then the
the bone density scan.
Yeah.
So now, if you've been watching this channel, I don't want to say religiously, but if you've been watching this channel, you notice I've been trying to get content up. Yeah, there were vandals in the Poconos at the casino. I'm just glad it didn't happen when they were a half mile from the casino, because it was probably the tail end of a road rage. And I'm glad it was done to the car and not to anybody's person. So you take the blessings as you can take them. But I don't know if you can hear the dog drinking. She's a lush.
She drinks with all of herself.
I get myself. She's not like a cat drinking all dainty like.
She eats very daintily.
Yeah, and eats daintily, but man, she drinks like a workhorse. It's like, well, I've had my fill. I'll consider coming back to cause trouble. But yeah, so that was the vandalism when they were up there. Yeah, I know, the casino. So again, the damage was done to the car, not to my parents, so I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
And the car was fully drivable. It was cosmetic damage, but still 35.
Oh, the headlight was still light.
Yeah, the headlight was still light.
Oh.
So, but yeah, somebody was being an asshole or an Arschloch, as apparently I think it is in German. I'm just saying it happens, and I'd rather it happen to immaterial objects that can be repaired or replaced, than to somebody's person, which is a whole different issue. But other than that, it's been relatively quiet. I've tried. Now, normally we do our a New Year's resolution for New Year's. I'm trying to do my New Year's resolutions for November. So leading into November 1st, I've been trying to do my YouTubing on a schedule. Don't hold me to it yet. But I've been putting up a video a day, my live streams. There'll be a live stream, by the way, tomorrow at 9 p.m. with Joe and Joe. But I've been trying to, dare I say, up my game. But I also feel like if I get my videos together tomorrow, and between tomorrow and tonight, I want to get 3 or 4 videos done for the week. It actually feels like I am getting things accomplished. It puts things, it takes things off that huge plate where you're in a rush every day. Oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that.
Right. I feel like it gives you more freedom.
It gives you more
to
freedom.
Create also.
Yes.
Where there's things that you are interested in and maybe want to pursue a little bit, and you spend a little of that extra time on the weekend to be able to do that. But then maybe other videos that you make during the week, you're gonna have some that are topical,
right?
And then you just put the other video on the back burner because it's not a timely
thing. And that is true. And I've done timely things this week, like Old School Essentials canceling the classics line. And I know people go, no, why you're so bent out of shape. You can still play Rach's class with the advanced rules. But they're taking away a line that was essentially a simulacrum or a very close clone of the original BX rules. And that's something that's very special to me. So I feel disappointed. I understand the business side of it. And of course oh God, what are the oh, I can't believe I'm pulling a blank right now. Hold on. I gotta actually go look at my content for a second. Oh yeah, Affinity. Oh, I think Audacity. It's like the Affinity publisher, the whole Affinity suite of tools has gone free as part of Canva. So that's just something that's pretty huge if you're a self-publisher or trying to get into it. They just lowered the bar. So there's a video on that. Link included on the video. But Tammy wants to know, this is probably so old. I want to know how your indoor and outdoor gardens are doing. Well, actually, I was out in the outdoor garden
Yeah,
today.
you were picking the green tomatoes that are still there.
Yep, there was some orange.
Because it's expected that we could get a frost this week, I think.
So
they, we just wanted to get everything that.
So I think my mother picked the pepper before I got out there. We got a lot of parsley still viable, and parsley will hold off for not like a deep frost, but it'll weather a frost or two.
Mm-hmm.
So that's still.
I want her chard. We had planted that chard.
Yeah.
For her.
So there's still stuff to
harvest.
Now the indoor garden.
The indoor garden is banging. We have a lot of
peppers.
Different kinds of peppers that we get from it. We've got the banana peppers. We got red peppers. We have green peppers.
Yeah. We have green peppers too. Banana. We have the candy cane peppers.
Oh yeah.
So I was making a high protein. No, actually, I was making a lentil pasta, which is a high protein pasta.
Is that the one that we had
the other night?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I got to use some of these peppers. So I just started popping them off, and I cut up about 4 peppers and put them into the sauce. Well, actually, I put them in with the. I had sausage. I had turkey sausage that I sliced up.
Come away from that cord.
I had turkey sausage that I sliced up, and I was browning in a little olive oil.
Come on.
Tossed the peppers in there to soften, and once the sausage had started browning, then I poured the sauce in and let it cook up. It was very good. It was a sauce from Lidl, and although it wasn't Lidl sauce, it was
Joe Mama's.
Joe Mama's sauce. No added sugars, all organic. It was really sweet. So I mean, it wasn't sweet. It was a really good sauce. There. Fugly, I'm sorry you didn't find a good lentil pasta. This wasn't the. I find with anything other.
This one was from Barilla.
Barilla, so it wasn't purely lentil, but lentil was certainly a part of it. I've also used a high protein pasta from Barilla, because again, my concerns are my blood sugar. Right, so more protein and or more fiber generally balances out some of that spike. But now that we're getting into the season, I'm thinking maybe adding 2 or 3 lettuces to the indoor garden. We had too many, I think, at one time, and it wasn't. But there's like a balance to it. Didn't need it during the summertime. We were growing our own outside, and but honestly, though, it's so cheap when we go to certain supermarkets. It's almost not worth growing your own. But the peppers are just so nice and sweet to take off the vine. Still got about another half dozen. I got to probably pick in the next couple of days. They might be going into omelets, dare I say?
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
we had to make more egg bites.
And we have egg bites.
Oh.
We have egg bites. So what I've been doing, by the way, is I've been doing our faux McDonald's breakfast. Not the pancakes breakfast, which I was never a big fan of their pancakes breakfast. But their biscuit, their breakfast sandwiches.
Well, the biscuits, or if it was going to be pancakes, the
whole thing.
How do you call that thing?
The platter.
No, not the platter. The pancake.
Not hotcakes and sausage.
No, 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 not that.
The one that came with the
No.
eggs and the
But
biscuit.
the pancakes that was a
Oh,
sandwich.
oh,
What
and
did you
that
call that?
McGriddles. I
McGriddle.
never liked McGriddles.
Oh, I used to love them.
I didn't. They were too damn sweet.
Yeah, no, I used to
Jefferson
love it.
Starship Trooper, welcome. So we made biscuits using what do you call
Uh, Carb Quick.
it? Carb Quick. So Carb Quick is a low carb flour, and we made drop biscuits. So really, all it is you add water
It's just
to
water in the
flour,
baking meal.
and you hit the races. So did that with bacon, egg, and cheese, and my God, and we froze the biscuits. So I would defrost them in the microwave, and it was great. Well, today I'm poking around the freezer, and I saw that I had 4 English muffins. So all right, and back. Let's just do it with English muffins today. And my God, I don't need to go back to McDonald's for breakfast.
No,
Yeah,
not at $8 per sandwich.
yeah the
Shit.
pricing is ridiculous.
Uh-uh.
So I can
Sorry, Mickey
I can
D's.
make it myself and know what I'm putting into it
Yes,
for a lot less.
we need to be mindful of our health and our wallet.
Yeah, and that's part of it too, right? I mean,
Hmm.
inflation. When they say inflation has come down, it doesn't mean prices have come down. Eggs prices have come down, but it means prices are not increasing astronomically like they were. They've just found a new base level, right? So it doesn't suddenly free up money from your wallet. It just means that you don't have to worry about how do I make a dollar stretch even further. For us, though, it does mean a lot of shopping at Lidl, which is our favorite supermarket now because it's for us.
It's very cheap.
For us, many of the prices are 30 to 60% less than our regular supermarket, and that's amazing. Their regular price for 8 ounces of sliced cheese is 2 for $4, or block cheese is $1.89. Whereas if I went to Stop and Shop,
I don't think you're supposed to have that, whatever
oh, you want to go get it?
that is.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're having puppy difficulties. Please stand by.
She thought she'd give herself a hand workout.
Oh, so she found. She's like, hello, hello. I know my daddy has a weak shooting hand, or non-shooting hand.
Thank you
I
for finding that.
here
I know you're a good girl, but please don't
let
bite my sock and my toes.
here
Oh no!
my
Oh, it's starting.
my exercise thing for my hand. Yeah, it's like, thank you.
Let's see what else you can find, little
Oh
dog.
God, help us!
Yeah,
It's like, I'm sure there's more of those.
I'm sure.
What the heck? You're not a pig. So in any case, but no, the indoor garden is doing well. We got new plants to start.
Stop.
We had a few that have died off, so we have new plants that have to start, and we're going to put them in the germinator and germinate them. It can take 2 to 4 weeks for some of them don't sprout for 2 weeks, but hopefully we'll have things to start putting onto the garden itself the next couple of weeks. Certainly, something one or two extras to hit there before Thanksgiving, hopefully. But yeah, and I still don't understand. I still don't understand what the drive-by messaging from Glenn was, but that's okay. I'm getting old. It happens. Yeah, doggy. So, Luna Tuna. Do you want to talk about? Do you? Don't bite your daddy's hand. Do you want to talk? Well, you don't check out the vibration board. The cat does.
The cat definitely does, and she's already um done some scratching.
So I'm going to, as I I don't know if I can find our vibration board.
Yeah, what's most like ours?
Oh, this is.
Oh, the red one.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It is pretty much like ours,
Yeah.
and it's on sale. Go figure. Okay, so I'm going to share something because this is a visual, and aside from the visual of the dog trying to,
Yeah, we can describe.
yeah. So I'm gonna. This, by the way, is something that I picked up. Um, okay, I'm gonna give it back to your mom if you're gonna be that fidgety. I picked this up probably about 5 years ago,
No, no.
shortly after my third hospitalization in 2020, because one of the things that this does is helps with your circulatory system, your
Lymphatic
lymphatic
system.
system. Sorry,
Hmm.
and it can also help you lose weight. So, of course,
And it can do so many more things.
things.
We can go
Yeah,
to that
we're gonna
after.
yeah. So the funny thing about this is I bought it and I unboxed it and I never set it up.
And it
And
just went into the abyss.
it went into the abyss. Yes,
And then I started to clean some stuff out,
it may
and I was like, wow, what's this thing?
yes, and I'm like, oh
This
yes.
looks like something good.
So that's the link. That's pretty much the board. Now this one's only $50. They generally range from around 89 to I don't know 200. I wouldn't go that high, but it slices, it dices, it does a lot of stuff. For me right now, what's probably most important what this thing does is it'll work on my balance. I've noticed that my balance is a little not queer right where it needs to be.
Hmm.
So
And this is a problem, like, since so many of us are aging, it's like we can't avoid that. So, um, as we age, our lower body tends to get weaker.
yes,
You'll see like a lot of videos that will say like um, you start dying in your legs first because like you lose a lot of your mobility, your strength, muscle. A lot of that just starts going after like 50 and 60. And we're in our mid 50s, so it's a great time to be able to address um, anything that might contribute to falls. Um, it's kind of weird, like with a vibration board, like you want to use it under the 50 hertz because um, falls are kind of associated with people who use them over that
falling from the
measurement.
board.
Yes. But meanwhile, yes, the boards are something that can help with balance at you know uh up to 50, and you want to start small. You want to start low, because basically this vibration board, it's vibrating, it oscillates in different direction.
Your body is always compensating.
And so like your muscles there's a lot of contractions just to keep you upright and just to keep you, your weight distributed on the board. So what it is, a lot of people end up doing, a lot of people do different types of exercises on it. They might do planks on it with their hands on it. They might do definitely, I see a lot of people doing calf raises and squats. Sometimes people will bring weights on it and do like arm exercises, push-ups, things like that, as this thing is vibrating under them, because it sounds to me like you're getting a deeper contraction of the muscle as you're on this to be able to, I guess, maintain your balance. So, you know, um, it because your muscles are contracting um, involuntarily, I guess, because you're standing on this thing and maintaining your balance. Um, and then you're also adding other exercises to it. Um,
Right.
that's where a lot of it accelerates, I guess, because like sometimes like I've read that 10-minute workout on the vibration board it can be similar to a half an hour of other types of exercise like strength training and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Rach has really been psyched about this board. Again, I bought it, and I had great intentions to use it, but I think that I was at the time. I think I was overwhelmed by life in general.
Yeah.
And that was the year of COVID, and just the fact that I survived 3 hospitalizations was like, yeah, okay. And that got again, it got unpacked. I don't remember unpacking it, but I do remember seeing it like once a year, and going, "Oh yeah, I
I
got
will
to
have to
figure."
take that
Yeah,
out. Yeah, I just remember you unboxing it, and then like vaguely remember that.
wow, it's
Like it
more
was
than I
that
remember.
night. It was some night. It was. I think I was still working in the city,
Oh, okay.
and yeah.
It's like,
But it's funny when I found out, I was like, what? What is this? This is heavy.
yeah, no, it
Mm.
is heavy, and
And it's nice. It has resistance bands that you can latch onto the side. Or it doesn't have those
we know we
anymore,
we
but
have
I had them from another
it's
device.
if you buy one, it will. Most of these models come with resistant bands, so you can do
And a
additional,
remote control.
which we had a order replacement for.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I
Those things are still in the abyss.
yeah, there's somewhere we don't know where. I don't know what I did with it. Something happened to it. I couldn't tell you. But so that's going to be part of our usual updates as we start getting on to that.
Yeah, so I started going on Thursday. Yeah, because we were looking around for all this stuff, and I was like researching it, and trying to understand like how people use it and what they do. So I found a bunch of workouts on it from YouTube,
The YouTube.
and yep. So my first time out, I did it for 5 minutes. And yeah, like I was surprised. I was like, oh, you know, I am getting warmer. This is kind of. I was like, some weird way, my body is working.
Right.
You know.
Hold on a second. You're gonna lose this for a second. We're getting flicker, so I'm trying to fix it.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see. Did that fix that? Did I fix the flicker?
So some of the other benefits of the vibration board can be like that it can help with pain management, like if you have back issues,
I do. I do.
um, knee arthritis, like
I do. I do.
yeah. It can help with bone density,
Oh, okay.
which I'm on a medicine that can impact your bone density, and so I go every year or two for a DEXA scan, to make sure that I don't have to stop the medication because of that, because of any deterioration that's like unusual. So I figure since I'm on that medicine, it's probably a good thing to be on that board, doing some stuff on it to counteract
Right.
the effect of medicine, and just like, it's always good to be able to build bone.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Shellback just joined us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm late. I was watching JB Joe Block's AD&D Light kickoff stream.
Ah.
Those are some great commercials. Yeah, those commercials take uh, the OSR to a different level potentially.
Hmm.
Well, see now this is a good question, but I can answer for Rach.
What is that?
G-weed spinach to help mitigate the bone density issue. I'd have to cook it, and I like spinach, but Rach is not a huge spinach eater, and we don't usually. I don't make traditional meals like here's your meat, here's your potatoes, here's your vegetable. I'm usually doing
You know what? Maybe we
stir
can find
fries.
a way to make spanakopita at home. The Greek spinach
Oh,
pie.
yeah, she
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
yeah,
I eat that. I'll eat that as my main course.
yeah. There's
With a
there's
Greek salad, but
yeah, no, that is true.
yeah, and then some people put a spinach leaf in the salad. Maybe we could do it that way. I think I've done that and
So you,
enjoyed it.
are you telling me I should add spinach to our internal garden?
Yeah, why not? I didn't know we could.
I'm pretty sure we can.
Hmm.
I would be surprised if I probably just looked over it and went, who needs mini spinach? I looked over at mini broccoli and I go, we've tried growing broccoli. This year our broccoli did not do crap outside.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't even.
Broccoli was whack.
Yeah, it was like, what the? You ain't broccoli. You're not even broccoli rab or rabe or whatever the heck it is. You're not even that. You ain't nothing. Uh, Fuga says he uses spinach instead of lettuce on sandwiches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shellback, I am a spinach is required for the proper lasagna guy. Alrighty.
Oh.
And I love fresh spinach on my salads and subs.
Mm-hmm.
I like spinach. I like cooked spinach. I like fresh spinach. I'll take chopped spinach. I've put spinach into omelets. Um, but the last time I had spinach in the freezer and it was frozen and it was that chopped spinach and I wasn't using the whole thing at once
Mm-hmm.
and then it got all over the freezer like confetti.
Oh, that's why we don't buy.
That's why I haven't bought it in a while because it
Mm.
was literally all over the place.
Mm.
But my favorite calzones were stuffed with spinach.
Oh. Yeah, we'll get it on pizza sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, we could put it on pizza that we make here, the healthier
Oh,
pizza.
that's true. That's true. We got a few of those boxed crust mixes on the shelves.
Yeah, we do.
So we should probably be making some more pizza.
And we have a couple of those little. Don't we have those little thin crusts left?
We may, yes.
Yeah.
I think we have one or two or three.
Those protein thin crusts from Marty's.
So I mean, like we already know what we're having tomorrow. We're having our
leftover hibachi,
which was
she was like trying to get mine to go down like in the box.
It's like
and it was too full. She's like, oh, she's like pushing it.
And I thought mine was pretty full. And so a little story. We had hibachi on Monday to take my parents out for their anniversary. And we would have done it last week, but my mother was fighting off a cold, and you want to appreciate it. And so we went back today. Yeah, we went back today, and my God, they really filled up your plate. So now, one thing I've learned is you can get at this place filet mignon is like $2 more than steak in your hibachi. But the difference between the two is night and day. Now, Rach is not a
red meat
fan, but she has to have a piece of my filet mignon.
I will, because it's really good.
It melts in your mouth, and it's flavorful, and it's really done. Because we were there when we were there Monday, there was another family. Same guy was cooking for everybody at once, right? And they were having steak. We were having filet mignon. They hadn't learned the filet mignon upgrade that we have learned. And I'm watching their steaks, and their steaks are thin, fatter, but thin. And I'm like watching him cut off pieces and put them into that little side garbage chute.
Mm.
obviously fat and grizzled. I'm like, nothing's coming off our filet mignon. We know we made a good choice. But yeah, I do filet mignon and chicken. Rach does chicken and shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Our niece does filet mignon and lobster tail.
And your sister
My sister too.
too.
But yeah, Rach was there was seven of us. The only one not getting the filet
Yeah.
mignon was Rach. But that's okay.
Yeah, no. I'll
Yeah,
just have one piece, small piece of yours, and
yeah. It's but for us, it's definitely worth the upgrade to get the filet mignon.
Mm.
I was like, ah,
yeah, I'm the cheap date. I
yeah, it's okay.
was just like, oh man, I wish they had um, shrimp and lobster together. They didn't
They'd
have a
have
list
no,
there.
no, you can't
Or they had like a seafood thing, but I don't really dig
scallops.
scallops. They just have a different texture.
Yeah, I'll have the seafood thing, but can you double the shrimp and
Right.
not give me
No, no, no,
not give me
no.
no scallops? Yeah, you already got like the shrimp that they give you for an appetizer. Rach already got those for me.
Yeah.
She got bonus. She got the bonus
Bonus
shrimp.
shrimps.
So, but yeah, so we already know what we're having tomorrow, and I am very surprised that, and I should be an hour by now, that I that the rice and romaine did not get my.
Oh yeah, I
But
haven't had your alarm go off.
I had to replace it, but it doesn't look like it did it. The arc doesn't look like high enough. It has a dead space. I had to
No.
replace it, so there's that little
Oh, I see.
dead
It's on
space.
the way down.
Yeah, but I don't think it went above the. I don't think it would have hit the 240 anyway.
Wow.
So which is good. Now we went for a walk beforehand, and by the way, I'm going to just throw this out there. The easiest and most effective, cost effective exercise you can do for your general health is walk. Okay.
Walking and like doing exercises where you get up from the floor, or like you move around on the floor.
That ain't happening for me. I get on the floor and I'm praying that I'll be able to get off the floor. Now this is
Right, for you going down the floor is like a panic attack.
yeah.
But maybe we can work on that and have it be less panic, and then you develop more strength.
When I was a cop, late '90s, early aughts, when I was active and occasionally wrestling perps to the ground. Notice I said I wrestled them to the ground. I didn't box somebody who was resisting. I took him to the ground. I was good at holds and the general wrestling stuff. I am no longer in my 30s, early 30s. I'm in my upper 50s, and in my upper 50s, that ain't happening.
Hmm.
I've had two times in the last 2 years where I was doing something, taking out garbage, and lost my balance, kind of, and didn't fall hard, just went down to the ground. And I'm like,
Oh,
oh my God, how am I going to get back up? And I did, but it wasn't pleasant. And then I did the same in the backyard. I tripped when I was raking. So, yes, I got to work on my balance.
no.
Um, Shellback, fat and grizzle is the highlight of steak for me. Uh,
Oh.
not for me. Not for me, sir.
That's what repels me from it. Because I'm
Yeah,
like, oh no, I'm not doing this. I'm not cutting around all of this
I
crap.
gotta chew up and buy the
Yes, and then like the just discrepancy in texture. I
yeah.
got like even with chicken, like sometimes you'll get like a little bit of like fascia or
Huh?
something that the texture doesn't match the other parts of your chicken, and so that always like comes out of the mouth and
And
goes to
put
the
it aside.
side. So I just that bothers me a lot, and I'm very um meticulous when I clean my chicken.
No.
So like um I'm very sensitive to that stuff and texture stuff.
Henry Dunn, welcome. I like running because I can get it over with faster. Haha. I hated running even in the academy. The first thing I stopped doing after the academy was running. And just as an aside note, uh, and I love watching like police cams and watching a body cam and There's that cop who's probably straight out of the academy chasing somebody 3 blocks.
Mm,
God bless.
yeah.
But I learned early on from one of my lieutenants, guy, we stop somebody, and as we're doing a quick pat down, he starts running, and my instinct was to run after him. My lieutenant's like, "Stop!" I go, "What? Get your ass in the car." I went, he goes, "He's on foot. We got a car. Who's gonna win?"
It depends.
But I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah, no, you're always gonna. It's not like he's gonna stop doing crimes, so
No,
you'll catch up with him
sooner or
sooner than
later.
later.
Jefferson Starship, the RCAF, the Royal Canadian Air Force, has a set of floor exercises that have a
Oh,
big fan base. They start easy and build, can be found online for free.
what is it called? RSC
RC
Royal.
Canadian Air Force.
Oh,
Now, Rachel, don't make the joke that Canadians have an Air Force. No, no. She's smiling. I got her to smile. Ah, I, no, they actually have some very well trained and well motivated individuals. Just that the U.S. is the big Kahuna.
Hmm.
Uh, Shellback. Yeah, I wasn't gonna figure that one out. Neither was I. I figured. I go. It's not the. It's not the. What the Mounties. I figured that part
No.
out. It wasn't a Mountie, but I was like, I don't know what that would be. You lost us the moment you said royal because you don't. No comprendo.
Oh, I don't care about
No, I don't. I just it doesn't become part of my vocabulary when used with the military force.
that. Hmm.
We have U.S. Air Force, Brazilian Air Force, but Royal
Hmm.
Canadian. Yeah,
Well, all their government shit is Royal
yeah.
Canadian.
Fugu says I used those exercises in 1980.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
wow. Uh, Henry Dunn said so. You had a stream talking about fatty liver. Sad I missed that one. I have that too.
Yeah.
Rach, you want to do a little recap here?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest takeaway was that, you can still be able to do something about it. Like there's ways, lifestyle changes that you can make to reduce the amount of stress on your liver um because of fatty liver, like changes in diet, changes in like actually getting yourself to move more, losing weight. So, initially, like, I haven't heard from my doctor about it yet, but, you know, I was like, oh, maybe this is okay because I'm doing everything. I'm doing the treatment now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm losing weight.
Right. You're taking the
Yeah,
steps.
yeah. I've altered my diet. I've increasing exercise, and that's basically what you can do. Like you know, and then like medication, like I'm taking my metformin. So like all the things that someone can do are being done. So like
Right.
there doesn't need to be like a massive conversation like, oh my god, you have fatty liver, or whatever.
Is that taste like? How does it taste with fava beans?
Huh?
You don't get the reference. The Silence of the Lambs.
No. Oh, I
Oh yeah,
forgot.
he's
Eat
cooking.
liver with fava beans.
Yeah, but it was a human liver.
Oh, nice.
That's why I was asking how it was with fava beans, right? I'm just saying.
Sorry, man. I'm so bad at
Oh,
pop culture.
Fugu says fatty liver is a byproduct of soda, especially diet sodas.
Diet sodas.
Well, I could.
Definitely sugary sodas and juices and that.
Well, you know what? here's the thing: is like most,
But then again, I've been on diet soda since I was 13.
yeah, most low or non-caloric sodas don't use a natural sweetener. They're not using a stevia. They're not
Mm-hmm.
using monk fruit. They're not using. They're using sucrose made from sugar, so it's no, it's
Mm-hmm.
not natural. you know,
Yeah.
it's splendid, sounds fine, and I think it tastes better than other artificial sweeteners. However, it is not the choice that you should be making. Like we used to actually get Zevia a lot, and Zevia is a soda made with stevia,
Mm-hmm.
and should be less harmful because Puga says it's more so with diet soda.
Interesting.
Yes, Henry, it puts the lotion on the skin, and then it puts the lotion in the basket. I haven't seen Silence of the Lambs in, I don't know, it gotta be 15 years. Shellback, I sweeten my club soda with scotch.
Mm.
Although Henry Dunn says, Pepsi Zero helped me lose 50 pounds. I'll
Yeah.
take the hit.
Oh.
Well, you know what? See,
Yeah, I'm trying to get more to drink my water again.
yeah, and listen,
Because they tell me, mm, like out of like if you're supposed to get like 64
uh,
ounces of liquid or whatever,
right?
make sure that 40 ounces is um not carbonated,
Okay,
and it is legit water.
right. Okay, but here's the thing. I want to address what Henry just said.
Mhm.
Pepsi Zero helped me lose 50 pounds. I'll take the hit. So here's the thing: losing those 50 pounds was probably good for your liver.
Yes.
So there's
There's a balance,
there's
there's a
a
trade-off.
there's a balance, there's a trade off, and um, you don't you don't become, if you're not healthy or if you're not leading a healthy lifestyle, you don't turn that switch overnight.
No.
Okay, it's a gradual process. It's almost like you remember watching, when we were younger and you used to like see like, oh, there's the cockpit of the airplane and they're throwing all those goddamn switches before they can take off. That's kind of the routine of getting healthy. Is there's all these different switches that you've got to do, and each one is part of the process, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't do them all at once because I don't know, the plane would blow up or short out.
I
I
like
have
that.
I have no idea, but
Mm-hmm.
it would probably overwhelm you if you tried to do it all at once. So you
Mm.
don't do it all at once. You do everything in steps, and it's like whatever you're doing. If you're going to, like for me, it's like, oh, I want to improve my YouTube channel and find a larger audience. Well, there's steps you have to take. It's not going to happen overnight. And if you don't see the improvement that you wanted, don't just go, oh, this is all stupid, I'm going to give up. No,
Mm-hmm.
you keep getting there because you will at some point hit that stride. So if you want to become somebody who exercises more often,
Right.
don't say, oh, I missed 2 days in a row, I'm done, I'm just
Yeah.
going to be, no.
Catch a case of the fuck it.
Yeah, don't catch you.
Yeah.
Don't catch a kid. Don't say, "Oh well, you know what? Oh, just pig out on that Entenmann's chocolate cake." I will never buy another Entenmann's cake again in my life, probably,
No.
because I cannot have that cake in my house and not eat the whole thing
No.
or
If you're
shit.
gonna get cake, you get like
Real.
real good chocolate cake
That's
that's
worth
worth
the hit.
that.
That's worth the
Yes.
hit.
Not some crazy processed
Crap.
mediocre crap.
And that's the
Mid
thing.
crap.
Like, I was talking about pastas before. I find that if I'm gonna make pasta, I want to make an amazing sauce with it. Why is that? Because most of my flavor coming from that dish is going to come from the sauce. So if I make that sauce flavorful and I like to add onions and fresh peppers, and this one sauce we just had, I didn't have to do. I was perfect. But most sauces, I'm adding stuff to it to make it flavorful. So I'm not worried about the taste of the pasta. The
Mm-hmm.
pasta is the delivery system. Okay. And it's obviously what's going to help fill me up. But the taste sensation, 90% of that plus is coming from the sauce that I'm putting together. And I am not Italian. I don't make gravy. Okay. I don't like make it from scratch and spend. God bless those that do. Awesome. But I do have a certain flavor that I expect, and I don't want the same sauce that I had as a kid that was spaghetti was like, but it was spaghetti, so it was supposed to be good. No, I want it to be like, wow, every bite is a flavor sensation. That's why I'm eating this, and that's why I'm enjoying this
Mm-hmm.
because you know what? When you're appreciating what you're eating, you should be eating a little bit slower, and hopefully it fills you up a little bit quicker. So, we when I made the pasta, we got 2 meals out of it
Oh
for
yeah.
the two of us. So that was like 4 servings of lentil pasta with the sauce and the sausage. I was using fresh mozzarella, which Rach was surprised how well that came out.
Yeah.
But and a little parmesan on top. But you gotta find what works for you to motivate, and I think that's what we often forget. I whatever it is, whatever you're trying to accomplish, losing weight, eating healthier. Uh, in my case, it's certainly not getting a haircut, but that's besides the point. But whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you got to find ways to motivate yourself because nobody else can motivate you. I mean, once you found your motivation, they can keep you motivated.
Right.
But without your own motivation, I mean, uh, I look back to 1996 when I went into the police academy. My God, it's gonna be 30 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to motivate myself and keep myself going in some of the most worst pains. But there were times when you were really low and you were ready to quit, and other people in your company would suddenly get around you and keep you running and keep you going. That
Oh.
little extra that you needed,
Mhm.
and that's why we do this channel. I mean, to hopefully give you
We all
the
need that
we
at
all need it.
different places along the
Yeah,
journey, like
you know,
because there are times where it's like you'll get on the scale and that number won't change for a couple of weeks, or God forbid it should go up.
yeah,
You know, being able to have looking, other people can really remind you of the motivation that you have.
so
Yeah, and remind you that this is doable.
um Tammy, we have been step by step clean eating.
Nice.
Every step has had results. You have to be focused on the big picture. Yes.
Hmm.
And again, I have found if you want to change your eating habits, you got to maintain some sort of flavor. Great can look at my spice collection,
Oh yeah,
and it's
we have a
like
lot.
I got a lot. And even when we used to do home chef, which was meals that you cooked, but they give you all the ingredients, the first thing I did was said basically screw their seasoning. Their seasoning was all heavily
There was a
a
lot
lot
of
of sodium.
sodium.
But
Yeah.
I would literally like they show you them tasting cocaine on TV. I would taste the seasoning and go, what do I have that I could replicate that with, without the sodium? Okay, because if your food doesn't have flavor, if it doesn't satisfy you, you're going to crave something else.
Yes.
So that people forget that. But I'm happy for you and Tom, Tammy.
Yeah, it's
That's
a great
awesome.
step.
Really, really is. Well, folks, we had a busy day. We're gonna pull the plug on this for tonight. Again, live stream tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Myself, Joe Lawyer, Joe Block. Should be a blast. Oh my God, it's gonna be scary. And other than that, thank you to everybody who's been back in this channel. Thank you to everybody who subscribed.
Great to see everybody
Yes.
in the comments, and
We really do appreciate this.
Thank you
And
so much for joining us.
I appreciate my own parents who was like, oh, we want to take everybody out, but we want to do it earlier so you can get home and do your live
Yeah.
stream. That tells you that they know how important this is to us and how important you are to us.
Mhm.
All right, folks, on that note, be safe. God bless. We'll catch you later. Catch you next week.
Take care of